Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm going to show you how to install this Alpine UTE73BT Bluetooth radio into your car. I also have the Modifry DCI cable. So this is the Modifry S2000 DCI plug and play control module. And basically what this does, it allows you to use your dash controls here. So this little device here, module, allows you to use all your controls here. Okay. I also have the plug and play Modifry harness here. Plug and play harness. Okay, I've already connected everything up. That's how it should look, really. Everything for the plug and play unit is provided. This is the Alpine radio. I did have it in the car previously, so I'm just gonna reinstall it. All right, so first things first, you are not gonna need this. So this bracket you don't need. Okay, you just need the device itself, so the head unit itself, and you need these two screws that are provided here. Okay, so now before we hook this all up, I'll show you guys how to remove your radio. So the only thing you need is a screwdriver. You're gonna head over to your car and remove the radio door. Okay, so this is how you remove the factory radio. It's just held in by 4 screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to get as much lighting here as possible. Okay, so go ahead and remove the screws. I'm missing 1 screw here, but I do have 1 screw down here. Okay. All right, so once you get the screws out, you're simply just gonna pull on the stock head unit, pull it out, and there's gonna be 2 wires plugged in, I believe. 2 cables. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go on the passenger side. Okay, so head over to the passenger side, and you're going to remove this cable harness and then this radio antenna. So just go ahead and pull the tab, push down on the tab, and then pull that out, and then pull out the radio antenna here. Okay, and then stock harness is out, just like that. Stock radio. So you are gonna have to reuse this bracket and this bracket. Okay, so bring the radio over to your workspace, and you're going to be reusing this bracket and this bracket. I don't believe you won't need the screws, so just go ahead and remove it. Put the screws somewhere safe. Okay, so this is the right side bracket, so it's going to go on the passenger side, right? Yeah. And then you got the left side bracket. This is going to go on the driver's side. Okay, so then you're gonna grab your Alpine radio, and it should come with these supplied screws. Okay, so to install the bracket, you want to get the far back bracket here installed into, I believe, this hole here. So you're going to use this locating pin to go into that pin there, or that hole, and then install it like so. Same thing for the other side. So before you install this, let's go ahead and run the DCI cable and all the harnesses and stuff. Okay, so you're going to want to head over to the passenger side, and in order to install the DCI, you're gonna have to remove this little plastic panel underneath here, right here. And it's pretty easy to remove it, but these clips are delicate, so just be a little careful. Okay, so you're just gonna basically yank the bottom here, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. I don't think you have to take it off all the way. I guess you just need that much space. Okay. And then you're gonna grab your cables and your DCI. Now, Modifry said that you shouldn't have the DCI here, otherwise it may overheat. So a lot of people just put it underneath the dash here. So you're gonna grab it, and also these are the settings I use for the Alpine. Sorry, it's this way. So 1 is off, 2 is off, 3 is on, 4 is on. Okay, so then go ahead and you're basically just gonna fish it through. It's gonna be hard to capture this on camera, but essentially, you want to just kind of fish it down. You're basically just gonna fish this down through one of these holes into this area here. Okay, so as you can see, I fished it through and now it's dangling down here. That's exactly what you want. You want it to dangle a bit down here. That means you got into the right spot. All right, and then you can hide it underneath here. And then we won't need this area anymore, so you can just go ahead and close it off. Okay, perfect. Okay, so you're gonna head over to your car and you're gonna sit in the passenger seat and you're gonna locate the plug and play harness. You're gonna plug into the original harness from the car. Okay, just make sure we got the right clip. Yep. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong orientation. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's the correct orientation. All right, and then you're going to locate your remote cable, your antenna, and then this is what plugs into the head unit. So first things first, I guess we can plug in the, we'll plug in the remote. So this remote wire gets plugged into wherever it says remote, or your head unit may say REM. Just plug it in there. Okay. Then you're going to take your plug and play harness and plug it in to here. All right, just like that. Okay, and then you're going to grab your antenna and plug it into the antenna port. All right. And you could go ahead and just stuff all the cables in and make sure all the brackets all line up correctly, and then go ahead and just screw in the brackets. Now, when you're screwing these in, do not over tighten it, okay? Because they do strip very easily, and I learned that the hard way. Which is why I'm missing one screw on that side there. All right, so then once you're done that, you can go ahead before reinstalling the unit door, just test out that your car, the radio is working. You don't have to turn it on. And yeah, just make sure this power is on. Turn it on. Yep, it works, everything works. You can test that the DCI works by using the volume knob here on this side. Yep, it works. To change to the next track, you would just hold the audio control and then hit shift up. That would then change the track. So yeah, everything works. Okay, so once you got your head unit installed, it should sit flush with this little line here. And once it's flush like that, you can go ahead and get your radio door. So you'll grab your radio door and just install it. Okay, so you're gonna grab your radio door and just install it back like so. Make sure all the clips are good. Okay, and then make sure your radio door closes. You can see it sits nice and flush. Make sure it opens. And yeah, that's it. That's how you install your a new head unit into your S2000.